Hey guys, Cece back with another video, and today's video is going to be my Sephora VIB sale recommendations and wish list. First time watching me or any of my videos, one, my voice does not normally sound like this. I have a little bit of a cold, so excuse me, but I had to get this video out for you guys. You guys know this is like my favorite video to film. But anyway, I just got way off topic. Subscribe, click the little notification bell, make sure you're following me on Instagram at YvetteLuvsBeauty, and also subscribe to my family vlog channel right here on YouTube at Bradley TV. Okay, so as I was saying, this is like my favorite video to film all year, and I film it twice a year, and it is the Sephora VIB sale event that happens twice a year at Sephora. Okay, so they have finally announced the sale. It is coming up this upcoming weekend for VIB Rouges. I will make sure all of the information is linked down below in the description box so you guys can check it out, and depending on what level you are, you will know when to shop. I've also posted it in my Instagram stories several times. So again, make sure you're following me on Instagram so you don't miss all of those little tidbits that I post throughout the week. So if you don't know what this video is, I don't know what rock you've been living under, but in this video I'm going to tell you all of the products that I think you should purchase during the Sephora VIB sale. So Sephora only goes on sale twice a year, okay? You get 20% off if you're VIB Rouge, I believe 15% if you're a VIB, and then if you're a Beauty Insider 10%. It's something like that. Like I said, it'll be in the description box, but Sephora only goes on sale twice a year, so when they do go on sale, you have to take advantage and know when to start snatching up products. This is the perfect time of the year to grab expensive products or things that you've just been waiting on and you like, girl, that's a little too expensive for me right now, so I don't want to purchase it. But once it goes 20% off, you know, it's time to snatch it up, okay? I save all my little coins and my little piggy bank and try to shop during this sale. Now, my wish list isn't enormous, but I do have several products that I want to get. And then I have a bunch of products sitting in front of me that I want to show you guys that I think are worth mentioning. Now, these are not exclusive to all the products that I think you should be getting from Sephora if you don't have them, but these are the products that have maybe recently came out, maybe within the last like 6 months or so, that I want to mention, or maybe something that I haven't mentioned in a sale, or something that I've gotten in the last like 6 months that I just want you guys to know about and want you to consider if you're gonna shop the sale. Alright, so your girl has done a lot of rambling. Let's go ahead and get started. So first things first, I do have a couple foundations that I think are imperative for you to try. The first one being the Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation. This is an awesome foundation. I really like this stuff. Now, it's not a foundation that if you're super oily, you can probably get away with 10-12 hours of wear, but I like using this foundation for like if I'm running errands or I just need something really cute, really simple on the face, like I'm just, I don't know, going out with the family for a day, again, to run errands, or I think I wore this when we went to the pumpkin patch a couple of weeks ago. So this is just a really great foundation for that for me. If you're not as oily as I am though, I think this is so beautiful on the skin and it will probably last you. So I would definitely go ahead and try this out. This is also the perfect time of year to try out more luminous foundations. So I really love this foundation and I definitely pick it up. Another foundation that is like uber expensive that I've recently started taking to and loving is the Pat McGrath Labs Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation. I am in the shade medium 19 if you're wondering. Oh, for Anastasia, I'm in the shade 410C if you're wondering about that as well. But Pat McGrath, this foundation I believe is regular price like $68, which is asinine. It's what I paid for it, and girl, that's expensive. So I would definitely pick it up during the sale if you were interested in it, if you've been eyeing it and looking at it, because honestly, it's so beautiful on the skin. I do have an entire video on this foundation, so I would click that link right up there if you'd like to see it, and you can see how the foundation wears. Now that video, if I'm not mistaken, was in the summertime, so the foundation looks and wears a little different on me now, but I love this stuff, so you should definitely pick it up. So let's move into eyeshadow palettes. I do have two here that I think you'll probably know what they are, to be quite honest. At least this one. The first one is the Anastasia Beverly Hills and Jackie Aina eyeshadow palette. Haven't been able to stop talking about this palette ever since I picked it up when it first dropped, and it's still at Sephora right now. So at 20% off, I would definitely go ahead and try to get your hands on this palette. I think it is absolutely beautiful. The colors are gorgeous for this time of year. The colors are gorgeous for women of color. They're just super bold and vibrant, and I feel like you can make so many looks with this palette, and I just absolutely love it. I literally have not put it down since I've gotten this palette. And you guys, let me tell you something about this palette, because usually I'll see like YouTubers who come out with collabs with brands. I'll see them use their products for a little bit and then they're on to something else. I feel like Jackie Aina has been using this palette for so long, and she's still using it. She's still reposting people's looks on Instagram. So it lets you know that she loves the product that she created, and I love that. I love to see that. Every time I go on Instagram, I swear to God, she's doing a look with this palette, and it's just great to see because it tells you that she believes in the product that she did create. So I love this product. I love Anastasia Beverly Hills' shadows as a whole, and I definitely think this is a good buy. For the next palette, I actually just picked this up. I just hauled this for you guys. So if you haven't seen like my latest hauls, click that eye right up there and you guys can check that video out. But this palette, so gorgeous. Actually, all of these like Huda Beauty mini palettes are just amazing. So I have, I think, like 7 of them. This one is like topaz. This one here is the nude rich. This is the newest one that she came out with, and these are like 20-something dollars, but you get 9 absolutely beautiful shades. Huda Beauty shadows are definitely some of the best shadows that I've ever tried. In my opinion, they're some of the best shadows on the market, just being pigmented and blendable and just amazing shadows as a whole. So if you have not tried any Huda Beauty shadows, I would totally recommend getting one of these Obsessions palettes because they are bomb.com, I promise you. So let's move into lips. For lips, I do have 3 products that I want to mention. The first being the Laneige Sleeping Care Lip Sleeping Mask. I've only talked to you guys about this Laneige mask a million times, but I actually just picked this new flavor up, and this one's in Mint Cocoa. Oh, this sleeping mask is so amazing. I literally use it every single night. I have it in the tube, I have it in the pot, the jar, whatever you would call this, and I just have so many of them, and they're so necessary to my lip care routine. They just make my lips feel super soft and amazing. So I exfoliate my lips maybe, now that it's getting cooler, like twice a week, and then I use this literally every single night, and my lips are just so soft and they just feel so good after I put this on. So another lip product that I wanted to mention, I'm actually wearing it today, and it's the new Fenty Beauty Stunner Lip Paint in the shade Underdog. This is her new Stunner Lip Paint. It's like a little mini one, but she came out with it as a part of the holiday collection, and oh my god, is this not the most beautiful shade you've ever seen? This deep burgundy is right on trend for the fall and winter, and it's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. These are the type of colors that I tend to gravitate towards. Like as soon as September 1st hits, I'm like, yes God, where is my burgundy shade on the lips? Like that's what I'm trying to get to. So I love wearing these shades this time of year, and once I saw that she was coming out with a shade like this, I was like, hand it over, and I purchased it, and I'm totally not disappointed. I do love the formulation of the Stunner Lip Paints as well. I have pretty much every color. I think I'm missing like 1 or 2 shades that I just really wasn't interested in, but I love the Stunner Lip Paints, so very happy about this. For the last lip product, this is the Hourglass, what is this called? Hourglass, I don't know if this is a lip gloss, like if it's called lip gloss or what, but this one is called Unreal Dusk. You guys, I'll put the actual name of it at the bottom of the screen because it doesn't do a good job of telling me exactly what it is, but it's like it's not a liquid lipstick, it's more of a gloss, but it has a color to it, if that makes any type of sense. Like it doesn't dry down but this is the shade and it's so pretty. Again, super on trend for this time of year. It's like a mauve shade and I'm just in love with the formula. It's pretty sticky, so I feel like it stays on your lips, but again, it doesn't have to dry down like a normal liquid lipstick, so your lips don't have to feel dry all day, you know? So I really like the formula of these. I definitely want to pick up a couple more because I like the formulation, so I want to try some different colors. So let's move on to brows. I do have one brow product that I think is worth mentioning, and it's the Fenty Beauty Brow MVP. I am actually wearing it today as well, and this one's in the shade dark brown. So I've been using this brow pencil now since it came out, maybe a couple of months, and I've been absolutely loving it. I've already bought like 3 backups. It's a mess, so I'm not going to buy any during the sale, but if you haven't tried it and you're looking for a new brow product, this is definitely a good one to have in your view, okay? I believe this is 20 bucks, so 20% off, you're talking $16, which is kind of right on par with the other high-end eyebrow pencils. And the one thing, I kind of love it and hate it. So I'm used to a spoolie on the other end of my eyebrow brushes, you know. This comes with like one of those, almost looks like one of the Artiste brushes, but it actually works really well. I think I'm just used to a spoolie, so I'm like, I don't love it. But every time I use it, my brows come out really good. Like I used it today and I feel like I'm having a really good brow day. Like it really just feathers your brows nicely. And I need to get in the habit of using it more because sometimes I'll just pull out a spoolie, but I do feel like it really feathers your brows quite nicely. So I do have a couple products from Farsali, and I've kind of been obsessed with that brand too lately. So the first one is the Rose Gold Elixir. This is the 24 karat gold infused beauty oil. So I have shown you all this stuff before. I've shown you all this before. I only pull this out in the wintertime because that's when my skin just starts to get a little dry, and sometimes I'll use this in place of a moisturizer and my skin just feels really soft, really supple, and it feels hydrated without being oily. So I really do love this beauty oil. I need to just break down and get the full size, but y'all know how I like my little mini babies, so I keep that on hand. And then I've also been loving the Farsali Skin Tune Blur. This is the Perfecting Primer Serum. This is another one that I need to get the full size because seriously, it's almost gone. And this is one of like the standout primers for me that I discovered this summer and I've been obsessed with ever since. So if you haven't tried any Farsali products, you guys, get your hands on some of them. I was not like super pressed to try them when the brand like first started getting popular, but everything I've tried from them has seriously been gold. So the last thing I picked up from Farsali was or not the last thing I picked up, but the last thing I want to talk about from Farsali is the Rose Gold Skin Mist. I'm actually wearing this on my face today as well. And this is the 24 karat gold infused hydrate, prime, and set your face. I have not used this to prime my face, but I have used this to put it on top of my makeup just to give me a little glow. I have not used this to prime, but I have used it on top of my makeup just to give my skin a little glow, especially when I'm feeling a little dry. Like today, I felt like my makeup felt a little dry for me, and so I went ahead and put on this Farsali Rose Gold Skin Mist, and it just feels really good on the skin. And even when my makeup doesn't feel dry, sometimes I will mix this with another setting spray. So speaking of setting sprays, the CoverFX High Performance Setting Spray is absolutely amazing and keeps my makeup on all day. I would totally recommend this setting spray, and so sometimes I will mix the two together and use them both, and so I get like a little glow, but then I still get something that is going to hold my makeup in place. So I absolutely love mixing this setting mist with something else that's a little more heavy duty for my oily skin. So I would also recommend picking this baby up as well. Like I said, this is the CoverFX High Performance Setting Spray. So I have 2 more products sitting in front of me. First one being the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Mattifying Primer. So she has a hydrating primer, she has her regular primer, and then she has a mattifying primer. I have been obsessed with the mattifying primer. I just really love it. It seems to work. It definitely keeps my makeup matte, more matte than if I wouldn't have used it. And this has kind of been another one of my standout primers for the last few months. I featured this in several favorites videos, and not kidding you guys, this stuff is the truth if you have oily skin. And the last product that I want to show you is this baby right here. This is the Huda Beauty Tantour Contour and Bronzer Cream. I actually just used this in an Instagram tutorial, and she's so beautiful. She is so beautiful. So it looks like this. And this is actually the shade medium. It goes so much deeper than this, and it's just an amazing cream bronzer. So for years I have been wanting to try, you guys remember they came out with that like Chanel Tan de Chanel, and I have been wanting to try that for so long, but obviously I'm too dark for Chanel Tan de Chanel, because Chanel only thinks people need to bronze if they're lighter than me, or even people lighter than me. Some people lighter than me can't use that. So Huda Beauty definitely came out with some great bronzer creams. I think, again, the shade range is amazing. I think the product is amazing. It's super blendable. Like, even if you're super heavy-handed with it, it's so easy to blend out and correct your mistakes, because I've done it several times. So that's another thing that I really love about this bronzer cream. Okay, y'all, so those are all the products that I have sitting in front of me. So now I got my phone, and I'm gonna go ahead and go through some of the products that are sitting in my cart, and also some of the other products that are just on the Sephora site that I definitely think you should get and you should try during the sale. Okay, first one, I know I already spoke on the Laneige sleeping mask, but they do have a holiday set. It's called the Laneige Kiss Me Day and Night, and it's $18. So of course you'll get 20% or 10% or 15% off of that, and I think this is such a great set. I got this set at the last Sephora sale, and I definitely love it, and I use it all the time. I've been through so many of those Laneige sleeping masks, it's not even funny, but absolutely love them. But they last for so long too, so remember that. My husband loves them as well, so they're even great for men. Another little lip care set that I definitely think you should take advantage of is the VIB Beauty All Agave 3-piece lip care set. So this comes with a little lip balm, it comes with a lip exfoliator, and then it comes with a mini VIB Beauty Agave lip mask. This is another set that I think is totally worth it. I actually picked this up last year as well, and this is the exfoliant that I actually use on my lips, and it makes my lips super soft and super smooth. VIB Beauty is another one that the lip care is amazing. So if you're in the market for that sort of thing, definitely check that out. So moving into a little bit of skincare, I have several products by the brand Glow Recipe, and I just love how they make my skin feel. So they do have this set, and it's called the Let It Glow by Glow Recipe, and it's a limited edition set for $48. It comes with the Watermelon Plus AHA Glow Sleeping Mask, which I've tried and I love. Comes with the Blueberry Bounce Gentle Cleanser, and it also comes with the Watermelon Pink Juice Oil-Free Moisturizer, which again I've tried it, I've used it, and I love it. So I think that's a great price for this set. It's for normal, combination, or oily skin, and it helps with dullness, uneven texture, pores, and acne and blemishes. So I really love the brand Glow Recipe. I feel like my skin feels so good after I use their products. So if you're in the market for some new skincare, this is a great skin set to try. So of course I'm going to bring up Fenty again. This is actually a product that I already own. I hauled it in a previous video, but I have the glosses scattered everywhere, so I didn't feel like gathering them all. So this is the Fenty Beauty Glossy Posse Mini Gloss Bomb Set. So Rihanna came out with some new shades of her gloss bombs, and I love, love, love that lip gloss. You guys know. So I went ahead and purchased this set. It came with 5 lip glosses, and they're so beautiful, let me tell you. So you definitely want to pick up this set. It's a regular price, $42, but this is also limited edition. So as soon as that sale goes live, honey, jump on it. So now I'm going to actually go into my cart and tell you what's in my cart. I don't know if I'm going to pick everything up, but of course I'll have a haul for you guys, so make sure you stay tuned for that. The first thing I have on here is the Glam Glow All Eyes on You Eye Boost Sheet Trio Mask. And this is definitely something that I want to try. I want to try taking care of better care of my under eye area and all of that. So I did add that to the bag, and I do love Glam Glow's products, so I wanted to try that out. So the next thing I have is this Farsali Skin Goals Blur, Prime, Hydrate, and Soothe set. And this is like a little 4-piece set, and it comes with 2 of the products that I already showed you, the 24 karat gold skin elixir, and then also the Skin Tune Blur Primer. But then it also comes with 2 other oils, I think the Unicorn Essence and then something else. So I definitely want to get that set. It's 25 bucks, and I think that's a really good price to get to try 4 of their amazing products. So keeping it moving, Sephora right now has on sale the Natasha Denona Sunset Eye Palette. It's on sale for $99, down from $129. So I have that in my cart. Hopefully it's still on sale once the sale goes live, because as soon as it does, I'm going to jump on it and purchase it. So it'll be $99, and then I'll get 20% off of that, which will put it at 80 bucks, which I hate to pay, but I can live with it, because I've been wanting to get that Natasha Denona Sunset palette forever. I've been back and forth with that palette for years at this point, and so I feel like this is the perfect time to jump on it and get some extra savings off of it. So I definitely have that in my cart. There's also a beauty blender set on sale. Not that I need another blender sponge, but it's on sale right now for 14 bucks, and then with the 20% off, I feel like that may be worth getting another beauty blender. So I may go ahead and pick that up if that's still in stock and still on sale. On top of that, the Patrick Ta Major Glow Lip Shine. I do want a few of these lip products. I've heard nothing but good things about these lip shines, so I do want to try a couple of those. Those are $22, so not too expensive. And then 2 more products. The first being the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina Mini Pro Pigment Palette. Have you guys seen these? They just dropped on Sephora, and they're those mini Norvina palettes. So you know how Norvina has been coming out with all of these colorful palettes. So she dropped some 9-pan mini palettes, which are kind of reminding me of the Huda Beauty Obsessions palettes. And I think I want to get the volume 1, because that one looks very beautiful. The palette's $29, so even if I don't use it that much, I'm not like losing out on much. I just want to try them out. And then the last thing in my cart is the Glam Glow Super Mud Super Clear Pore Clarifying Skin Set. And this actually comes with, let me click on this. So this set comes with a Super Mud Activated Charcoal Clearing Treatment, which I really love that. That's the one in the white jar. It comes with the Super Toner Exfoliating Acid Solution Toner. Comes with the Glow Starter Mega Illuminating Moisturizer in Nude Glow. And then it comes with the Bubble Sheet Oxygenating Deep Clean Cleanse Mask. So I really want to try that as well. That one is a little expensive. It's $65, but I think I'm pretty sure I'm going to get that one. So that is it, you guys. That is everything that I am interested in trying, and everything that I think you should try for this year's Sephora VIB sale. If you guys have anything on your shopping list that maybe I didn't mention, let us all know down below in the comment section. I'd love to know what you guys are planning on buying for this sale. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, you guys.